Now I want to transition to the portion of the interview where we kind of dive into your expertise a little bit. And we ask every entrepreneur a secret question around their expertise. And your secret question, what is the secret to mental and financial fitness success?
Yeah, so that's really a great question. And the more I've been thinking about my journey, it's really been, I've been truly blessed and having been able to, number one, improve my health because my doctor in 2019 said, whatever you're doing, keep doing what you're doing because you're in the best health you've been in over 30 years. So that's a contribution to really understanding what's going on out there in the world because our systems are not working in our best interest. Okay. And the foremost critical component for me in this journey has been the aspect of a healthy nutrition program, because that is really the basic to the foundation to mental fitness. And I say mental fitness because the gut talks to the brain. You need to feed the gut with the proper nutrients in order for it to talk to the brain through the vagus nerve, and then also talk to the heart, because those three are talking together along with communicating with all of the other, organisms and systems within our body temple. And our body temple, we only have one body temple to live in and to take care of. And if we don't take care of it the way it was meant to be taken care of, we're in big trouble. All right. And man-made chemicals were not designed to help us. And I'm going to use the word heal in this aspect because it's all about healing the damages that have been done. Plants were put here for a reason, and we need to get back to the basics of plant-based medicine. Okay. Now, with that being said, I always in my TV series and whenever I'm doing a speech somewhere, I don't take away 100% from traditional medicine. It has its time, and it has its place. I'm the first to raise my hand. Give me that morphine when I'm passing a kidney stone. However, I didn't need metformin for 25 years because I was type 2 diabetic and being told you have to manage your diabetes with medication, which is completely false. So that's the first thing. And learning the aspect of food, medicine, pharmaceutical industries, they're really not interested in my wellness because they profit more from my illness. So when people wake up and understand that, and this is coming out more and more on social media, I'm seeing more and more stories, which is good because we need to bring awareness to more and more people and just have them weigh the options. What's working, what isn't working. Well, over here, my nephew was on 18 medications for his bipolar, but nothing was happening. Well, okay, so what else is out there that's going to work? So that's number one is nutrition. And then when individuals prioritize their mental and financial fitness, they become better equipped to make informed decisions, because when you're filled with medications and you're eating the foods that are treated with chemical and all that rotten stuff that's in there, you're not thinking properly. You've got brain fog, you've got depression setting in, you've got anxiety, you've got stress, which all impacts on, making cognitive decisions in what you're doing for your own life. Then we've got, the mental fitness will help with the developing of clarity, focus, emotional resilience, which is enabling individuals to make rational choices, because most people are not making rational choices today. They're making instant choices, not really thinking about it and the consequences. So, and I used to do that. I was just making instant decisions right away. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I shouldn't have made that. I should have just taken a step back, look at the bigger picture, evaluate it, and to say, oh, here are my options. Well, this is the best option for me than reacting. And that's what I did for many years under that stress of 10 plus, anxiety of 10 plus, is I react. When now in the last 5 years, I've been evaluating the situation and making better informed decisions. And then, of course, the financial fitness aspect of it is where, you're really understanding your financial wealth, because we were not taught this in school. And we were taught to believe the systems, they'll work with you, they'll work for you. Well, bottom line is they're not. They're benefiting more than we are. They're taking our hard-earned money and we're putting it into their systems, and then they're taking our hard-earned money and making more money off of it while we're making 2% or 1% or less than 0.5%. So understanding what the system is all about and what options you have available outside of that system, because hey, there are options that are out there. So that has been some of the things with regards to my journey in regards to mental and financial fitness. But the mental and the financial fitness, when you are able to have that clarity in the brain and having reduced stress and anxiety levels, it's a world of a difference in how you think and how you react and what you actually choose to do, which has been a game changer for us over the last couple of years, especially.
Yeah. Wow. Just to give you a personal story, really, it's not my story, it's my wife's story around the health thing. She was a type 1 diabetic. She's no longer a diabetic because she had a pancreas and a kidney transplant. But during the process, she had to she was supposed to go on dialysis much sooner than she did. And she basically told the doctor, well, I'm just going to change my diet. And they're like, good luck with that. But she did. And I think she ended up putting off dialysis for 2 more years.
Wow.
Than what they had told her,
Right.
because she had just changed her nutrition intake.
Yep. Good for
And
her.
of course, we are blessed now that she's no longer type 1 diabetic. She is she's fit health. So we are happy with
That's,
that.
you know what? Your wife's story is the very first story that I've heard that a type 1 diabetes has been reversed. So that's amazing.